Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing? First of all, big thanks and big love. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the support. Like I said, I do this for you. And it reminded me yesterday when I was doing all those videos, it reminded me so much as to why I do this. I do this because of you guys. Okay? If it wasn't for you, I would not be doing this. Because I don't have to do this, guys. I gotta go do my job. I gotta work. Then I gotta come back and do YouTube. But I do it because of you. I don't do it for YouTube. I'm just using this platform to get in touch with you. It could be anywhere. Okay? It could be anywhere. It could be Mixer. It could be Twitch. Doesn't matter. But I'm just using this platform because that's where my subscribers are. That's where my family of supporters are there on YouTube. But we're going to talk about YouTube a little bit. And I'll be nice. I'll be fair. I'm not going to use any cussing words. God forbid if I do that. God forbid I use any foul language. I don't know. The foul language police will come and arrest me. I don't know. God forbid I do that. All right. Even though I work with the law enforcement. All right. So anyway. But I'm not going to tell you what that is. But I do work with them. I do help them out. I do work with the fire department as well. I help them out. Okay. So, and I do have my AED CPR certification, meaning that I am under Samaritan law. I'm allowed to help. If there's a car accident, I can go out there. I can help out. Individuals, still the fire department, fire rescue show up. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that. I like to keep my life private, as you guys know. Okay. So let's talk about YouTube. Yes, I made a video. I made a video where I addressed certain individuals who've been harassing me. I didn't even mention their names. I just said I call them cancers because that's exactly what they are. They're toxic cancer. I never bothered anybody. When I started doing this channel, I never bothered anybody. People bothered me. They came to harass me, telling me I don't know what I'm doing, calling me names, making fun about my teeth, making fun about my face, questioning my ethnicity, calling me all kinds of weird and nasty names, even though I'm not born here in the United States. I was born in Bosnia. I was in Bosnia-Herzegovina. After the Yugoslavia split, and there was that big civil war that lasted for about 4.5 years. I was there during that civil war. Yes, I grew up in a war country. I know all about the war. Okay? I am the child of war. I grew up there. But I also learned something from being in that war. I learned that you have to be a better person. I learned that you have to appreciate life. And you have to be passionate about what you actually believe. And what I believe is exactly that. When I see something wrong, I call it out. I don't care who you are. It doesn't really matter. If you are lieutenant, if you are sergeant, captain, president, CEO, it doesn't matter what title you hold. Democracy only works if you hold people feet to the fire if they do something wrong. If somebody does something wrong, they have to be acknowledged. That's how democracy works. If you don't acknowledge that, then it's not democracy. Then you might as well live in Russia. You might as well live in North Korea. You might as well live in China. You might as well live in all these other countries that have dictatorship laws. The reason why democracy works is because forefathers, when we declared independence from the British Empire, we want it to be a place of ideas, place of freedom. No one can be suppressed by their ideas, okay, as long as they are positive ideas, okay? So that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about YouTube. And regarding my video on YouTube that I did called Why Am I Doing This? And I'm doing it for my subscribers. And I specifically wrote down explicit language. Explicit language. I clearly said it has explicit language, adult language warning. It's all written there. But because YouTube doesn't spend time to review these videos, because YouTube has this automative server computer AI like HAL 3000. Only problem is HAL, it's not a HAL 3000, it's some dumb computer that automatically puts your video into some kind of pot that's negative, because these triggered individuals, these exact same individuals that I mentioned in the video, flagged that video. Okay? And yet YouTube doesn't do their job to investigate that, to get to the bottom of that. They don't do that. How many times have I reported these individuals? How many times have I contacted YouTube? They haven't done a single thing about these individuals. These individuals are still there. They still have their channel, even though they got dozens of videos about me, calling me name, calling me all sorts of different things, harassing me, saying all kinds of crazy things about me. They're not true, and they're just disgracing me all over the YouTube. And yet these channels are still operational, and they're still working, they're still there. So YouTube, I'm talking to you now directly, YouTube. If you want to get serious about your YouTube safe guidelines, then why don't you actually investigate? How many times have I reported these individuals? How many times my subscribers have reported these individuals making fun of me, disgracing me, using racial slurs? Some of them even threaten me, okay? Where actually is your investigation on these individuals? You allow these individuals with one email to have multiple accounts. You allow these individuals with multiple emails, even fake emails that they created, to have multiple joint accounts. And the reason they have these accounts is so they can go around and harass YouTubers to whom they don't like. Or maybe they just do it for fun, because it's fun for them. That's all they have. That's their life. That's what they do. Okay, they have no life. Their life is to go around and harass people. So my question to you, YouTube, is what have you done to fix that issue? What have you done to fix that problem? Me, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I don't care what somebody's saying to whom I can't see behind the keyboard. I don't care about that. That doesn't bother me. Okay? It might be annoying, but it takes me half a second to block, remove, report. Well, my question to you, YouTube, is you're gonna complain about my video and say that my video, it's of course it's age restricted. I clearly put a big sign that says explicit warning, and I clearly said adult language warning. But on that video, I didn't threaten anybody. There was no threats. Okay? All I said was, I was defending myself. I said that all you individuals out there, to whom I know who they are, you individuals are not welcomed to my channel. You will be blocked worldwide. I'm done with you. I clearly said that. That's not a threat. That's me defending myself against these individuals who want to harass me, who dedicated their lives, their daily lives, just to harass me all day freaking long. And you, YouTube community guidelines, safe guidelines, you have failed to investigate these individuals. You have failed to block their accounts, and you failed to fix your problem. Twitch has fixed this. With Twitch, you can't create multiple accounts with the same email. With Twitch, once you're blocked, they track your IPS. They know your provider, your internet provider. You guys have that technology. You are Silicon Valley. You are Google. You know exactly my location. You know right now where I am. You know exactly where I am right now. You can come into me and say hello. You know exactly where I am. But you failed to address these individuals, these toxic individuals. They are on the internet. You failed to address that issue. How many times have I contacted you? And I told you about these toxic individuals. How many times have I done that? How many times I wrote you a letter? How many times I made a video and I sent it to you? Guess what? Nothing. Not one single phone call from you. Not one single phone call. But if these toxic individuals flag my video, oh, everybody loses their minds. Mr. 4K has actually used a cursing language. The entire world loses their minds. The entire world loses their minds. So what does this say about you, YouTube? I mean, I would love YouTube to be a great community where everybody can, work without being harassed, where everybody can work and express their passion and ideas. I would love YouTube to be that community. But right now, sadly, YouTube, it's not that community. YouTube has been intoxicated by this toxic environment of negativity. And that negativity feeds off of distraction. That negativity, it's a distraction for the YouTubers, so that way they can't concentrate on what they want to do because they're being constantly harassed. And it's annoying. Okay? But YouTube, have not fixed that issue. You have not fixed that issue. That issue hasn't been fixed. Okay? Why are you allowing these individuals? Why they're still allowed to be on the YouTube? Why aren't they blocked forever? Totally banned with their IPS address. You know their IPS address. Please. I know how Google works. I wasn't born yesterday, okay? I have knowledge. You're not the only one with the knowledge, YouTube. I have knowledge. I'm a very smart person. Nothing's by accident. I don't do this video by accident. Everything I say, there's a reason behind it. But I ask you, because you guys are very smart tech people, why are you allowing this kind of toxic environment? Well, I'll tell you why. I'll do it for you. Because of your investors. Your investors. Your investors, you want to keep your investors happy, and you need numbers. You need numbers. You need views. Okay? If you don't get those numbers, if you don't get those views, then you're not going to be happy. You need those numbers. So you don't care if there's millions of toxic individuals with dozens of hundreds of fake accounts going around clicking, spreading negativity. You don't care, because that brings the revenue, that brings the numbers, that makes your investors happy, your stock market happy, your stock exchange happy. Okay? But you're not going to say that. You're not going to say that. You're not going to be honest with your community about that. If you are honest, and if you treat your content creator honestly, the money will come. I mean, you are already billions of dollars net worth. You already have that money, but you're using it for the wrong reasons. You're using a bunch of different agendas. You're favoring one political party over the other political party. You're supporting one group over the other group. You're supporting one movement over the other movement. You shouldn't be supporting any of that stuff. You should be independent. You should be an independent company. If I was the CEO of the YouTube, I would be totally independent. Yes, I would respect the laws, constitutional laws. Obviously, I would respect that. I'm a great patriot. I would 100% respect that. But I would be independent. I would not belong to any kind of a party, any kind of political movement, any kind of a movement in general would not be endorsed by me if I was the YouTube CEO, which I'm never going to be, obviously. People don't want somebody like me that has some brain cells that actually can think for himself and that can actually tell the truth. I guess you guys want tools, and that's what we have right now on the YouTube community. It's a bunch of tools. Tools, they're being used so they can profit money, Now, another thing I want to address is the sponsors. Here's the deal, guys. I have no issue with you being sponsored. As long as you sponsor, it's not associated with what you are all about on your channel. If your channel, it's about televisions, and your partner, your sponsor, it's associated with selling televisions brands, well, that's a conflict of interest. That's a problem. Meaning, that person is going to want you to sell certain brands in more quantities than the other brands. And then you're going to have to say some good things about that brand and mislead people so you can make your sponsor happy. If you have a sponsor that is not associated with televisions, that's fine. I don't care, man. Look, I'm not against people making money. I want you to make money. That's what capitalism it's all about. It's about making money. It's how you make that money. That's the problem. How you make that money. If you make that money by lying to people, if you make that money by deceiving people, then it's not good. It's not good. And that practice should not be used. Okay? If you are sponsored, let's say I get sponsored by Staples. Hey, Staples has nothing to do with televisions. Guess what? It's okay for me to be sponsored by Staples, hypothetically, if I was sponsored by Staples. Or let's say I was sponsored by Home Depot. It's okay for me to be sponsored by Home Depot because my channel has nothing that's associated with Home Depot. Because my channel is all about the TVs. But if your channel is sponsored by a electronic company that sells TVs, electronic shop that sells only TVs, and your channel's about TV, which YouTube's name I'm not going to even mention, but you guys know who I'm talking about, guess what? That's a conflict of interest. If you are somebody that it's all about the projectors, and all your videos are all about the projectors, and you want to help people buy the best projectors there are, yet you're sponsored by a company that sells projectors, that's a conflict of interest. That's a problem. Because your every video, it's going to be, all the projectors are great. There's no bad projectors. They're all great. So how can you be honest if you're pushing every projector that's great? ViewSonic is great. Go pick it up. LG Short Throw, it's a great projector. Pick it up. BenQ is great. Pick it up. ViewSonic, great. Pick it up. Optima, pick it up. And make sure you hit that like, make sure you donate, make sure you join, and make sure, for the love of ancient alien gods, make sure that you help my sponsor and visit my sponsor. I need this. I need the money. Guys, you catch my point. Yes, I use comedy. Yes. But through my comedy, like George Carlin says, I'm also bringing some truth. I'm bringing some truth here. I don't have to do this. Guys, I don't have to do this. I don't have to put myself in front of the camera. I have a job. And it's a good paying job too. But I do this because I love my community. I love my family. I consider my subscribers a family, and it really overwhelms me that I have helped some people. I helped some people who were depressed. I helped some people who were struggling, and they like the fact that I'm on YouTube and I can help them. I can give them some pointers. I can help them out. I can encourage them to be better. That's what I want to do. I want to help people. I'm not here to create drama. I'm not here to stir something up. Okay, I'm not looking to be, I'm 40 years old, man. Whatever life I had was over for me. Okay, I'm old. And I have to face that fact. I'm old. Whatever life I had was screwed away by that war in Bosnia. I lost my childhood by coming here. Okay, I made some mistakes. My life was over a long time ago. But I'm just doing this because I want to help. I want to be there for my subscribers. And at the same time, I think you, YouTube, as a YouTube big giant company, also bear the responsibility to shed some positive light. Shed some positive light and make YouTube a good place, a good community, an independent. Above all, it should be an independent company that doesn't favor one side over the other, that gives everyone an equal point of view. Well, there you go. 20 minutes. Yes, this is my green screen. This is my office. I'll do the house room tour, whatever you want to call that. I'll do that some other time when I get a chance. But I hope this video really, I hope that a lot of people see this video. Because I think what I just said on this video, it's nothing but the truth. 100+% truth on everything what I just said here. And this is me. I don't have any script in front of me here for me to read. Okay, I don't have interns walking around setting the cameras and the lighting and this and that. Okay, I don't have a script. This is coming from the heart and from the mind. And I'm letting you know the truth exactly on how I feel about everything. So hopefully this video reaches more people. Hopefully you guys will share this. Like I said, I do this because of you. Because I love you. You guys are my family. I've been doing this for 2 years without a sponsor. I do have a partner, but they pay me peanut. I make maybe 120, 130, 150 bucks a month. What are you going to do with 150 bucks a month? Maybe buy a grocery once a month. I don't know. Okay? But I'm just simply saying I've been doing this for 2 years. Everything you see, even this green screen, this is all financed by me. I do all this by myself. I don't have anybody help me out. Okay? I do everything by myself. Everything you see, it's done by myself. Everything I bought, it's done by myself, me and me alone. Okay? So, there you have it, guys. Love you all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I love my subscribers. I really do love you guys. I want you to know that. I love you guys, my subscribers. You are my family, and I love you all. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Stay positive. Be good.